church. The elders met last week to consider how best we can move forward as a church under Level 2 lockdown guidelines. Our Reach SA leadership has asked churches to make their own decisions about in-person meetings depending on their context and situations. At the start of lockdown, we said that the lockdown will give us a little taste of what the underground church is experiencing, where the church in many countries is unable to meet because it's illegal to do so. Hopefully we will rediscover what a privilege it is to gather together as God's people. We know that God is sovereign over all things, including small viruses, and we also know that many people in our church have been going through a very rough time and would love to meet together. At the same time, we also want to do all that we can to protect the high risk category people and those who are vulnerable. Our decision not to meet under lockdown level 3 was in line with Reach SA's policy and medical opinion to help flatten the infection curve. The good news is that the infection curve has indeed been flattened, and doctors are seeing drastically reduced numbers in hospitals, especially in the Cape area. Under level 2, we want to move forward and open things up in a wise way. Concerning our small groups, we have decided to make our church premises available for any small connect groups who would like to meet in person at the church. We will set up hygiene protocols, and the leaders of each group or the designated person will be responsible for them. We realize that some groups may prefer not to meet in person for the time being, and that, of course, that's also fine. Under level 2, small groups are also permitted to meet in private homes, but with a maximum of 10 people and following good hygiene practices. We would love everyone in our church to be part of a small group, and please connect with the church if you want more info about our connect groups. Concerning Sunday services, we have decided to aim to have limited in-person Sunday services from October. This will only be if we can get our logistics sorted and if there is no spike in COVID-19 infections in Cape Town. We will monitor the infection rate over the next 2 weeks and aim to confirm a starting date for limited in-person Sunday services at the middle of September to make that announcement about a starting date in October. The in-person services will be live streamed for those unable to attend for some reason. If you have expertise in live streaming, we would love to hear from you, as this will be our next big challenge. Unfortunately, you'll have to book in advance to be part of the mandated 50 people maximum at the service. We'll let you know the booking details as soon as possible. In general, if you are watching our Sunday services on YouTube, if you are able, please consider inviting close friends or family members to watch the service with you. And whether you will be meeting in person or online, let's keep up the good discipline of weekly watching, weekly being part of a meeting. Let's encourage each other to keep holding fast to the gospel and to keep living out the gospel in our everyday lives in practical ways. Hebrews 10 verse 24 and 25 says, "Let us consider how to stir one another up to love and good deeds, not neglecting to meet together as is the habit of some, but encouraging one another, and all the more as you see the day drawing near." And of course, that's the day of the return of our glorious Lord Jesus Christ. We are very thankful for all our members contributing in various ways to our online services, and we would like to say a very big thank you.